keep thinking like this run won't be the one, but any run could be the one. One of them has to be. One of them will be. I got janky geometry there, but got away with it. Good enough. So a little bit slow here. Every run could be the one. You just have to perform every time. You just do all the tricks right, and your movement's good. It's a world record, like straight up. My movement's good enough to easily get the world record, but I don't make major mistakes. And the pots break. It's amazing. 110? Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Good time. Good time considering some dodgy movement. I need some water. I've got a very mild headache. I thought I was going to slip off there. I think I got away with that one. I felt I was going to slip off. It should be a 150.
Wake up! Oh no, Maina.
Really? Oh, dude. Don't lose any time. Didn't get the double jump. That's weird. Plus 0 time there. And then it's basically the same amount of time to do the log jump. It just saves you a triple jump, which is why I've stubbornly. Yeah, it's why I've gone to it. Basically, I was stubborn, just trying to not do the strat. And honestly, my early game consistency has gone through the roof now that I've incorporated that like little log jump thing. It's absolutely gone through the roof. These guys. Both of them hit me. That'll do. That's okay. Bit jank, but it's alright. I'm not sure what the first triple jump was a really bad attempt. The rest of this is good, so it should be fine. 2v2, 2v3 is fine. Yeah, it's alright. Good enough. 2v27 is fine. Still done without miss triple jump, but sometimes you just miss them. It's just the nature of the game. I really think I should stop thinking of every run as, oh, this could be the one. I think I should just think of the next thing I've got to do. It's the best way to do things. What's the next thing I got to do? What's the next thing? And then if I reset a run, well, let's just start again. It's what's the next thing I got to do? That's all I got to keep telling myself. The early games have been very consistent. But consistently one small mistake. I've got a real juicy early game yet, but you don't need to. It's just not necessary. 5 flat torch skip is like excellent. It's still fun. Keep thinking too far ahead in the run. What's the next thing I gotta do? Torch skip. Let's just do torch skip. Not that this requires too much mental energy these days. It's pretty much muscle memory. It was one of my save states for years, so I'm just brilliant at it now. Okay, I just don't fail torch skip. Such a bad angle that could happen. No. Most don't fail this trick. So if you want to be a top runner of this game, this needs to be a trick you hit 99% of the time. 459 is very, very good. 4 anything's good. You'd be hitting torch skip 9 times out of 10 to be top runner of the game. And that's like with pace too. Because the thing with torch skip is there is no RNG element. It is completely skill dependent. Completely. I'd say the coconut tree jump is the only thing that's a bit jank. Everything else is completely skill dependent. It's not like Monkey Temple Skip, which is a bit jank, and sometimes you can kind of get in a bad spot. It's hard to control. It's not like Icefall Skip, which is the same. I'd say early Geyser is the same vein as Torch Skip, in that early Geyser I probably hit 8 times out of 10, 8 to 9 times out of 10. Torch Skip I'd hit 95 times out of 100. I guarantee you that. Maybe even more. So. Dodgy movement. Did that hit it? Didn't. Somehow. That's right. Slight mess up, just put it behind you. Continue on. Slight mess up. It's time to do a stretch. What's the next thing to do? Monkey Temple Skip. Well, cave. Let's do cave first. Pillar 45, I reckon. Oh, sorry, 155. No, it's 154. Good enough. Couple of small errors. Alright, Monkey Temple Skip. Mostly I focus on this jump coming up because it's one of my least favourite ones in the game. I really like this jump. Second try I'll take. Yep. Honestly, the actual Monkey Temple Skip bit I don't mind anymore. Because I normally nail it. Ooh, I'm with the camera there. Normally the camera dips a bit there. It just stayed level there. Almost threw me off. I'm a very visual person, so when the camera does the same thing, I like it. I was gonna say, oh, I say a game time, but I didn't because the start was slow. Perfectly on PB. The PB is within 5 seconds of gold, and that gold is like nuts. Like absolutely nuts. Everything first try. Ooh, that could have been really bad. He almost hit me there. If he'd actually been online, he would have hit me. And that was pretty much a reset run. I really hate resetting that one because it's very, very precise with the way I approach it. I just don't like resetting it. And straight up 10-second time loss or something. Really don't like doing it. Luckily, it doesn't have too much. Triple. Next, okay, I got this run over the wall, but it's not too hard. I'm not too stressed about it. Monkey was good monkey spawn. I'm gonna get that? Yeah. Good. Oh, wow. Wow! 92? Really? I guess, yeah, PB was pretty good. If anything, PB was slow to this spot. 92, wow, that's my best tonight. Surprised myself. I guess at the end of the day, like my PB pace early game is good. 150 and then sub 5 torch 150? Yeah, then one sub 5 torch skip and shit like that, so it's good pace I'm comparing against, so should be surprised. That's like 13 seconds ahead of world record, but then here comes Icefall Skip to ruin my day. Good enough. Mid to slow Icefall Skip. Mid to slow. That's okay. That's why there's kind of some fat in this split. Okay. 213 is a very good time. Like, sub 210 is the instant Icefall clip. We should still save time. Even with the slowish Icefall Skip. Slowish. Wasn't too bad. But that's where you have the time losses in the run sometimes. There is jank. There is spots where you just lose time. And that is just part and parcel of this game. as it is with any game, even in something like Super Mario 64, which is kind of famously doesn't have a lot of RNG. Like 100% category in that has a lot of coin RNG. Like you just lose time to random number generation. You just simply lose time and you can do nothing about it. That's just how it is sometimes. You just gotta cop it. You gotta keep running until you get the perfect RNG. Not necessarily. You're gonna mitigate it when you can. Nah, that's a bad job. And just if you get bad RNG, you just continue on. You just press on, save the time somewhere else. This week. I know, because I simply don't fail. I simply am. Mount Slenderwood is simply free for me. You're going to gain time. Yep. 7 seconds or so, I think. Give or take. And 6 seconds. There you go. What do you got for yourself for me today, Spingers? What do you got? I'll take a slowish Spingers, honestly. I'll take about a minute Spingers if it's that bad. Oh, really? That's how we're doing this today? Oh, jeez. Absolutely did not hit him. Okay, I've tried the Did I go for the bit toss strats? I'm gonna go for it. Didn't get it. Went for it, didn't get it. It's slow, but it'll do. It's 10 seconds slower than I want, but I'll take it at this stage. I was trying some new strats there. Well, not some new strats, some kind of from old strats that have been revisited, which is the Avasam suggested, the one where you roll and then you kind of breakdance at the last second. And I think maybe the initial breakdance is maybe a little bigger or something like that. Like the hitbox, I mean, or something like that. Or maybe it's more in front of you, because it seems to get through their defenses a bit better. That's 8-second timers for nothing. Done. My summer best is a 111. I can lose that 15 seconds on Spingers and get a 111 still. The rest of the run is nuts. You never know what can happen. Yeah, I'm just going to take this. It's like 10 seconds off. Yeah, it's I like to get between a 50 and 55 Spingers if I can. With anything faster than a 50, good. So that was a minute Spingers, so it's about 5 to 10 seconds off my goal. But again, would I reset for 5 to 10 seconds late game? Probably not. So didn't need to dash there, but it worked. I can't just press the wrong button, so that's a good sign of things to come. So that's 7 seconds I saved in my split. That's pretty much gone. And that is completely due to a teeter animation, and that is also out of my control. Completely out of my control. Teeter animations just happen, literally randomly. Well, it is technically based off your walk cycle, but that is not real. Barring a proper setup, that is not something that is humanly controllable. So it is, for all intents and purposes, RNG.
Ugh.
It's actually more efficient to actually lose your to put away your TNT by just clipping those plants, clipping the gas plants, because you actually need to have it a way to flip the lever here. You actually need to have it away already, so it's actually accidentally efficient. Did not like that angle, but it'll do. Didn't like the angle. So we'll You know what? We won't be behind time because I just remembered my OG spinges are horrible. OG? My PB spinges are terrible. I used the completely wrong abbreviation, I apologise. That's the one where I run through, I get hit. Not the one I roll through. What sense does that make? Alright, Dave, help me out here, buddy. Dave, come on.
Need some pickaxes to climb in.
No! Dave, what are you doing? Buddy. No. Dave is sleeping on the job. Sophie came and helped though. She was on the money today. Dave tried to stab me.
Gracias, gracias.
About 10 seconds behind a typical run hill. That's it. Not a huge amount in the grand scheme of things. And again, a really salty Ripper would have reset the run already. But I just don't want to be that person. I want to get more runs done, even if they're not PBs. All experience is better. The punch there is actually more efficient. I've been trying that, so probably not a 620 leave, which 620 was my old PB. That's typically what I aim for. Probably 625 done perfectly. Oh, bro, catch! I don't really think I did anything wrong there. Yeah, I'm going to blame the game on that one. Sometimes the game just doesn't want to catch you on that log. I'm going to call bullshit on that one. I don't think I did anything wrong there. That's right. Slow RNG hell today. Probably only be like 20 seconds ahead next split.
Oh, thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
I'm just happy to get a run going. I keep missing that teeter and I love it. I love it. Never give me that teeter again. That's good. Yep. Yeah, now that's 620. So yeah, a bit slower than my... How much slower though? 9 seconds slower. Okay. So 1804 is a little bit slow. Typically you want sub 18. I almost spend 8 there. Oops. Sub 18 is more ideal though. Oh, whatever. Let's go. Bit of a shoot. I was still on the water when I jumped, so I got a really low jump. Double skip next. And what a dirty deal. Nailed it. Nailed it. There should be concentrating me nice and easy. Very good. Perfect timing, yes. My monkey double skips have been excellent. They are very, very good. Like, I'm very pleased with them. I did fail one run to it tonight, but every other run has been very pleased. Thumbs up. Very good. I gotta remember to grab the idol. In burning. Yeah. Use some water. Have I got any water here? Oh no. And there's no like cutscenes in this game to grab water from. Like this game's kind of go go go. The biggest spot of cutscenes is either the start or Mysterious Temple. The biggest spot where there's like no real gameplay. Right, let's get this bread. Oh, there you go. There's also another spot where I listed first down queue. I don't know if that conversation made its way into this run, but
Merci, merci beaucoup.
actually I'm facing the right way. This was optimal. I meant this. He lied. Alright, I'm nailing this split, honestly. This split's been fucking good. Like one ledge grab away from perfection this split. Don't ruin my good splits. Just taking a shower, of course. Sorry about the background noise. Oh, a bit slow there. Something just doesn't like to catch. Who gets with that? Let's go. Had a feeling. It was pretty good. Yeah, it's gold. 40 seconds ahead. Remembering that there's a bit of a misnomer because I have one less item than last time. So. I practice this. Please, can I get it? Slave here. Got it. Right on. Yes. That's the strat. Practice makes fucking perfect. That is the new strat, and it works really, really good. I'm really happy with that. Don't like this spot. Gotta be safe. Lost a bit of time, but it was safe. Because sometimes he can go on a weird line where he walks way to the left. Ooh, shit. We got it? Okay, a bit jank there. Lose a bit of time there. A bit jank. Because I wasn't sure if he actually lived to the right spot there or not. Be careful to not bump my head there. Funny enough, the only current category where you get dive, I believe, provided all temples doesn't get it, is 100%. This is the only category where dives are required. And yes, it's actually required. For now. Until someone figures out how to get that idol without getting in there, it's a requirement. Split's a bit slow. Definitely lose time to split. Yeah. Big split. Bit comfy. Not much time though. 6 seconds. There is no span there. There used to be. No, there didn't. I'm just an idiot. Okay. I think here's where, like, I'm getting to the spot where I'm not concentrating.
You're gonna need some kind of shield to get past these.
And I've really got to dial in because these next levels are kind of high concentration kind of levels. I'm sure that will kill. Just make sure. Yeah. Probably want to make a dive. That'll do. I'll take it. Nailed it. Go to the other side. Safe there.
Oops, gotta slide down.
Punch in. Mash. Dive. Camera. And just don't miss that dive. Okay, you know. Rabbit in the hair, you know. Rabbit in the... Fucking... Are you kidding me? Rabbit in the hair? Jesus Christ. It's alright, my brain power's been dedicated to Pitfall. Yep. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, right? That's SB wrong ways. Good ending. Oh, get some time to PB. Good ending. Should have spammed my TNT one. We just need to hold this this game. Ooh, missed it. Yes, got it. Bro, I've been trying to get that for so long, I just haven't got the timing down. I finally got it. So please complete. Kind of messed up the start, but made the time back, yeah. Good renegade. A good gas mask fight, should I say. Spam out of that, spam out of that. Gas mask, and run. Gas mask away.
That's what I always wanted for my birthday.
Start putting the gas mask away, it just kind of messes me up when I'm up the top. Okay. It's alright. I don't mind if he hits me, as long as he doesn't hit me off. He can hit me all he likes. Just don't make me fall off the platform, and we're golden. Good movement. There's always kind of the risk, like, man, I haven't practiced this or something, but
thank you.
I played this so many times. How many completed runs do I have of this? Like 10. At least like 10 that have been PBs. And many more. Perfect pro strats. So many runs I've completed this. I know what to do. Okay, what to do now? Good. Sometimes you don't get the dive there, it's really weird. What time are we on? Not quite gold, but very good base.
Wake up! Oh no,
Okay, my angle after that is about this, yeah. I messed up, I spammed A. Why did I spam A? Come on. I think my concentration is a little lacking at the moment. Just gotta keep it up. We're coming up to a big reset point. Great treat. And I'm gonna do new strats because they're just better. They're simply better. Because the new strats rely on my own skill. Take the RNG out of this split. But it means if my skill's not good enough, then I'll fuck up. But honestly, even if I take a few tries to get it, it's probably still faster than the out of bounds strat where I just slam my head against a brick wall over and over again. Alright, let's go, Alice.
You know full well that the only reason I got stuck here is that I accidentally left my spring-loaded...
It's a bit hard to like gauge where you actually need to put the gas mask away there. Okay. Set up a new strat. Okay. That's right. Absolutely happy with that. I didn't have to reset up again, so absolutely happy with that. I'm happy for it to take me a few tries, because what I'm doing there is I'm trying to do the triple jump really late. Well, I'll explain the illustration. Sorry, guys. So, explain what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the triple jump really late, because if you do an early triple jump, you get a float animation. And if you get the float animation on that second jump up there, you just float infinitely, and you actually have to do the first triple jump again. So it's actually 2 triple jumps, and if you mess the second one up by going too early specifically, you have to reset the whole thing. So I'm trying to get as late a triple jump as possible, or I'm trying to fail. If I fail the triple jump, I'm trying to fail it where you just get the walking animation. As in Harry just kind of gets up and starts walking. So when you fail it late. I'm not explaining myself well, but that's what I'm trying to do.
The Spanish were about to
Bit of a break. I just got to refocus here.
You are the...
I can't let this 38 seconds get to my head.
So that.
Okay, focus here. Let's get a good split here. Please dive, thank you. And a punch into a rising strike. Red strike. I'm gonna get a heal in a sec, so I'm not too worried too much about that. Okay, run to the right. Lovely tater animation, that's what you want. Give myself a bit of room here. I mean, that'll work too. Not used to that kind of angle, so it kind of messed me up. Let's not mess that jump up. Haven't messed that jump up in a while. I'm due. Okay, I won't need a heal. I'll get the heal in Mouth Meat. Got the name wrong for a second. Bloody Sinclair fight. The only one of the run. Jump ahead there. Jump there. Five. Mess up the smash strike. Press all the buttons. I pressed all the correct buttons there, to be fair, just not in the right order. Very nice movement. Dive. Okay. Might lose a touch of time here. And that's okay. I'm okay with losing a few seconds to this split because it's so unreliable. Of course, the absolute snipers. Should be a bound on PB, which is good. Exactly where I want to be. It's a good split, so it's not quite gold. It's better. It's slightly better than PB. Okay, now we buy the last item every time for a while. I'm surprised I'm not getting nervous yet. I'm not getting nervous because this run doesn't really start until you get plus exclamation can. No, bro! This jump is so fucking annoying, dude. Because once the camera dips down, it's just over. You can't get it back. It's really frustrating. That jump seems so random. So lose a few seconds here, but we're gonna have to cop it. Okay, change grip. I'm gonna show the controller on my lap, spamming the A button. So I have the controller on my lap and I spam the A button as I do the C stick. To mash through them really fast. You know what? That wasn't gonna make it. Whatever. It's gonna be a slow split anyway. You know what? I need a slow split to kind of bring it back to earth. Just to kind of just deflate my ego a bit and just make it so I'm just not panicking.
Mr. Gunpowder, Mr. Torch.
Get through. Nice. Good. Could lose up to 10 seconds on this split. Yes, that's exactly what. Because when I've dived on it to all the other times, I have dived off that at least the last 10 times I've done that. And it's worked every time except that time. I guarantee you. Because why would I do it otherwise? They can knock you off there. You gotta be careful. How much time did I lose? Oh boy. Oh god. Oh fucking fuck. 15 seconds. Wow. That's the price of one missed jump. Oh well. Jeez, it's really bad. Normally I like diving into these, but not that one. Not quite what I wanted, but you know. Still gaining time on this. Luckily I gained time on this split because I fell off last time. Yep, I fell just straight off, fell off Better Bridge, and I still got a fucking PB. Nah, I didn't get the second dive. Not optimal. Reset. Unfortunately, the Battered Bridge split is notorious for losing time. Like, notorious. Just because there's a few jank elements in it. thing is, a really good battered bridge split is like, oh yeah, whatever, I got a good battered bridge split. But like, when it's bad, it's like, ugh. It's really yuck. But we're still ahead of time, so we're going to continue on, obviously. 15 seconds, we can get that back. That's decent. That'll do. Wow. That bad, eh? We're still 36 seconds ahead. We'll deal.
Oops, gotta slide down.
Now we're just going to play like a fucking god to the end of the run. Okay, flooded courtyard. Time to gain. Bit of time to gain. Not a whole lot, it was a good split. 608's a good split. Sub 5's excellent. But just over 6, that's a good split. Considering there is a little bit of Jake in the split. It's a long split too. Notice how the 2 times I got hit I had dash. And the 1 time I didn't I had roll, so that just tells you how kind of random it is. And I just do scorps now because they're really consistent. Even that's good, yeah. They're really consistent. I just feel like I missed an item here. Please don't give me the reverse angle. Always. Go wide here to get the croc off my back. Do I swim here or do I go for the feet? I'll go for it. Alright, saved a bit of time. Still saved a bit of time even though it was a little janky. I like that word janky. I swear I missed a fucking idol or something, but I know I haven't. I know I haven't. Camp, okay. Just don't fuck up the last ring. Don't fuck up the last ring. Fuck up the other rooms, I don't mind the other rooms. Alright, do 5, and don't miss the idol. Literally the worst idol in the game to miss, because you actually can't get it again. It's the one idol you cannot go back and get. Close there, but it's alright if you get sent back there. It's just a bit. It's just ooh. Be careful with my punches. That's good. First phase. Alright, idle. Ah. I had to dive there. Now Taz and then last room, which I'm not gonna mess up. Not gonna mess up. I think I actually got caught in my PB run. It's just unlucky sometimes. It happens. But again, if you get caught in this first area, you lose like 5 seconds tops. It's not a big deal. So I've got to concentrate for the Taz. Fucking excellent. Second Taz. Will I get caught? No? Good. Sometimes there's a kind of a weird monkey glitch there where you can get caught there. Oh, first try! Yes! I've nailed that spot now. I actually put some research into where I need to triple jump there. So I'm glad I got that. I'm going to be a little safe here. I just knew he was there. Like, you can't really be anywhere else. I don't know where this guy is. I just mean, I'm very rarely that safe there. You will not see me that safe at 80%.
Looks like the remains of a fire.
Heart rate's gone up a bit, so let's calm that far. Okay, that was the game's fault. That one was not my fault. I just got flunked to the other side of the room. What was that? That one was not my fault. Okay. I'd say focus on Puska, but let's focus on Puska when we get to him.
Yeah.
It's a good commentator run. And hopefully we'll go deep. Hopefully my Pulska won't suck too much. Had no major mistakes yet. A few minor mistakes, but nothing too big a deal. Biggest time loss is so far is 15 seconds. Oh, maybe go left side of that door? I don't know, the TNT's kind of random. And this is on good pace. I need to nail the triple jump going up. Let's see if I can remember the spot where Harry stands up. It's just after the feet. Right here. Damn it. I was trying to remember it. I should do a dive off it. Like, Croc, go. Good. Very nice. Honestly, I've nailed that now. Throw it against the walls a bit faster. Okay, this will be good sleep. Oh, that's too... Oh, I thought it was too late. Fine. Probably gold. Probably gold. That was really good split. Oh yeah, got by 4 seconds or so? Nice. Canteen max now. Plenty of time left still left. I'm not panicking yet. Also, there is an extra idle. So Viracocha model is, I'm almost certainly going to be losing time unless I just crush it. I'll be losing time at Viracocha. So I gotta remember that. So I might be 15 seconds out here. Unless I absolutely crush. Again, if I crush Viracocha, it's no big deal, but it's just kind of a misnomer of a time. I think this is only about 20 seconds ahead. Maybe 30. If I'm generous. Get hit again? Of course get hit again. Luckily only once. Ooh, that's a good triple. Triple? Rather than stroke. Stuck there. Oh. Very nice. And we'll wait a cycle. It's quick. Okay, this jump. This jump is going to be the death of me. Please. Last 2 times I've failed it. I'll take the ledge grab. I'll take anything at the moment. That is... I can't believe I failed that. Like, I failed that the first time the last 2 runs I've done. Ugh. Oh, I thought I had broken for a second. That's right. I'll take that. We're safe way. Typically, if there's a flame there, I'll do that way. If there's a flame not there, I'll do that way. If there is a flame there, I'll go for it. We got lots of time to save on this split though. But our Jag and Puska's got to be good. It's got to be good. Okay, safe struts for Jag. I'm going to be safe for Jag. Go nice and wide. Come on. Okay, I'm locked in now. Nice and wide. Yes. Nice and wide, nice and wide. That's right, nice and wide. That's right, that's right. I fucked up the last one, but that's right. I fucked it up. That's right. Alright, Puska. First hit. Yes, got it. I always know when I got first hit. Like, you know when you use it. Second hit shouldn't be too high. Third hit's the one. Worry about this. Sorry, I'm not worried about that. Specifically not the one I'm worried about. That's a bad miss from the Ghost. That's a bit of time loss on the Ghost. It's alright because he actually ended up being where I wanted to be. That's bad. Alright, where's my pillar? Probably the one on my left. For a hit me. Probably this pillar I can use. This could be a gold. We need to close it out then, guys. To fucking close it out. I'm sorry if I'm a bit silent in the second half of this run. Let's close it out. Let's do it. So as I don't make any big mistakes, it's free. Just no big mistakes. No. Can you not? Bit of a slow. I don't need to do stupid strats. We're just going to do safe strats. Because Firebomb Towers is that shit. Thinking on that one. It's literally never happened. Not like that. Oh, we're gonna cop a bit of time loss here. It's happened. It's happened, it's fine. That's okay. Kinda low health though. Oh, I get free heal. We're fine. That's alright. Honestly, if Underground Dam's the one I'm losing time on. I gotta calm my nerves. I gotta calm them. I'm nervous, guys. Calm the nerves, come on. It's just late game. I've already lost at least 10-ish seconds. Maybe more. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes you get a good dive there. Just like any other run. No luck in this split. Stretch it out. Wish I had some water. Glad I got commentary going this run. Oh, I don't need to heal. Whatever. I don't need to heal. That's right. I was literally just practicing this. Punch him. Yep, practice makes perfect. Didn't even lose that much time. Fortunately, I didn't get the way back. Fortunately, I didn't get the thing on the way back. It was a bit too slow. That's a... Oh, that is it! Oh my god! That's so lucky, and that's really unlucky. Wow. Underground Dam just hates me today. An underground dam is a harsh mistress. Honestly, if that's the time I lose, that's the time I lose. I'm not fast. We're gonna nail the rest of cabins. Oh. And nail the rest of cabins, because I've literally just practiced this. And mountains I haven't practiced too much, but mountains I've practiced to death anyway. Now he hit me as I spin kicks, like, in my practice runs. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Torch out.
Thank you.
And just think about what you have to do. Think about what you have to do. 10 seconds time loss in underground. Yeah, that's how it is. It's very hard to see that hole from this angle, I just realised. PB 334. Oh, it's like 324. That doesn't make any sense. One punch. Oh, actually. Remember I just ran into the stationary porcupine that was like not moving at all? Oh, fuck that, jump up.
Oops, gotta slide down.
You have to. The reason I wait on that vine, because you can bonk. How I bonked before. It's alright. Let's go to the caverns and parody. That'd be my ideal.
Oops, gotta slide down.
Yes. That's alright. Whatever we're worried about. Nail it. 2 hearts down is fine. If I lose more than 2 hearts, I'm just an idiot. So that's fine. Beautiful. So I say, did it break it or not? How's it doing? Come on. It's been kind of bad lately, but I've practiced it. That is the ideal there. The no lose grab is the perfect there. I've actually taken out those quarter jumps mostly because they're a little shit. I'm not too bad at them, but they're a little shit. Oh, that's not fucking the second bit. Got a teeter animation, it's always lovely. Rising strike, and then
Oops, gotta slide down.
double jump, yeah. No. My spin kick there I fall, so I got a double jump. That's right, fall off on purpose. That was intentional. Fortunately, it's 10 seconds. It's probably like a 10-second time loss.
Gotta slide down.
Always. Yeah, whenever you don't want the dive, it gives it to you. Whenever you don't want it. It'd probably still be under PB. Slide error there.
Wake up!
That's right.
Oh no, my.
Slide error. Oh, bailed on PB. Okay, good. Give or take. 4 health. Is that enough? Maybe. Ooh, it's a bit tight in underground dam sometimes, so we'll just be safe there. No. That one was my fault. What happened there is my D-pad is not quite aligned properly, unfortunately. Like it's definitely misaligned somewhere in my D-pad. So I probably need to get it like just slightly corrected. So occasionally I'll slightly fat finger the D-pad, and I'll get it right up. Okay, I'll take the trap. See, that jump I can do perfectly every time. I need to play perfectly, it's good enough. We need to play the PB, and that's about what I'm doing. Yeah, sure, lost 2 seconds. Lost 2 seconds, probably shouldn't have. Whatever. Got to take it as it comes. Sometimes you try to jump when you're dashing and you get a dive. That happens. That's why I hate dive. It's one of my least favourite things in the game. Well, I guess we'll just climb the whole ladder. I want to climb the whole ladder. Really experience the world. Rising strikes, it's hard to do there. Oh, did we get it? No, we did not. We got a second. Ooh, almost fucked it up. Bit janky there. Spam 8. We're there already. Oh, come on, come on. It's stuck in nothing. This one water. Because I tried to walk on it and it just fell. He just didn't walk on it. That's out bit 4B. definitely some time lost there. Jeez, Minotaur, oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, I just hit gold then. Don't need to heal. I'm gonna lose some time. So time through caverns, lethargic. Poor caverns time. Close enough. The first ever 56 cavern exit has been achieved. First ever recorded. We've got to be on our game now because most of the coming up splits are like amazing. So. Lots of parts of Viracocha, the time is real. We've got the same amount of vitals. That's what I mean by that. Should just punch there. Took a second to set that up there. I've used that word so much. I'm nervous. It's just a bit of a weird setup. Come on. We can do it. I was like, I keep saying to myself, no way I'm going to lose a minute, but I don't want to lose that minute. I want this to be a fucking 1:13. It has to be a 1:13. I want it to be. If it's not a 1:13, I mean, I'm going to be doing runs fucking, well, not tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing runs later this week. It's going to happen. So I get that 1:13. And these guys are going to knock me off the fucking wall again, like normal. No, bro. But now the last one. A bit slow there. But honestly, I think I got knocked off the ball last time, so we're about back on pace. That's alright. It's a bit of a weird wall there because you can kind of grab it funny ways. So I've got hit here in my PB. Okay, Viracocha, I practiced this so much. Come on! Gotta mash out this. Forgot I had to mash out this. Come on. 116, you know, it's okay. Not the best caverns. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come on. He's easy. He's not hard either. Up here, TNT out, breakdance. Over here. Got it. TNT way. Right side here. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. This is about on PB. As weird as it sounds. Okay, the time is true now. We are on true time. Damn it! Really? As I grab the idol too? It's annoying timeless. I did that one blind. That was a good one. It's actually very generous, those hitboxes. Fuck. That's a bit of an unfortunate one because usually you break. There's an animation where you can't get flat in there. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Fuck. So, second try. That's okay. That's okay. He's a bit weird sometimes. We're gonna heal in belly. Okay, keep nailing it. Nice and easy here. Very nice. Walk down. Very nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, bad spot. I hate that jump so nice. It'll do. It'll do. It's slow, it'll do. Did I fall here in PB? I can't remember. No, I think this split was really good in PB, unfortunately. I compare against a good one. Honestly, as long as I'm 42 seconds ahead at the end of the game, I'm not that fast. 43 actually. I was like, game, can I please have a dive? And then the game was like, no, you know what? I'm not feeling it today. Let's go to true. So, just nail the kicker. I don't mind if it's a little slow, it's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gold I'm comparing against. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong about losing time to a gold.
Oh yeah.
But I think I popped off in this split. And probably the next split. And I think the next split after that. I popped off in all of them in PB. It's going to be a hard run home. Really rough run home. As long as I don't make major mistakes. Oh no! Yep. I knew as soon as I jumped too. Good job. It's about 5 seconds. I knew as soon as I jumped as well. That's right. Sometimes you miss this. It's like 5 seconds. We're losing time again, I think. Not too much though. Fortunately, when you pop off in your PB right end game, you have to compare against a fucking good end game. My cabins was not good enough, unfortunately. Really shows that I need to practice cabins. Whoa, whoa, buddy! He never comes over like that. This is I could have done that a little faster. By spamming that. So I don't mind. Oh no, this is bad. Yep. Well, we're on true time now. Okay, we're on true time. Obviously, world record is probably pretty likely, but I'm not after world record. I'm after my goal time. Sure, I can finish a run with 2 seconds saved and say, you know, let's just make do with a run I don't want. But I don't want that run. I want my run. The run I want. And that is 1:13. Come on, let's nail this. Yes. Sure. That's a kind of tricky one, so I don't mind getting that second try. Come on. These are all basically perfection, all these splits, and that's a scary part. So I'm golding a lot of these splits, it's hard. Probably gonna just be leaking time the whole time. 4 seconds from gold this split. I think Kevin is 2 seconds from gold, and the very last split is gold. So I am 6 seconds from theoretical perfection. Even though these don't have perfect goals. Because they're such late game, they're just not perfect. And that kind of shit just doesn't help. Yeah, I'm nervous as fuck, dude. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm worried about that retro game, but I think I have to worry about it when I get to it. I'm worried that I'm just gonna have to keep doing runs forever until I get this fucking 1:13, dude. No, not up there! Why not just do that the first fucking time? Where's the music gone? Okay, there it is. So this is 110, and then the teleport, I don't know how long that is, but we're going to be losing time. It's just a matter of how much. And I'm really worried that I'm just going to be below that magical 43. I feel I am, fortunately. My end game just hasn't been good enough today. My early game, great. I mean, can't complain, but late game is with the 1 minute spins too though. But late game has just been poor. Is that twice? I think we get a heal, do we? I can grab a heal. I could buy some stuff out of order and grab a heal. We don't run out of idols at this spot, this stage of the game. Got 20 seconds to do the teleport. I don't know how long it takes. Probably longer. Almost certainly it takes longer. It's clean though. I think we're losing about 5 seconds. Surely, right? Yeah, because it takes Sharmany 7 seconds, so we're within 5 seconds, 7 seconds.
Wake up!
6 seconds. Come on, I'll grab the heal, just in case. It's okay, but these last 2 splits are nuts. Just saying. Like, these last 2 splits are fucking perfection. I'm nervous. Come on. It's not helping. Oh, this is fucking slow. No. Fucking, we've lost the 113. Bro! We've lost the 113. Fucking fuck. Because of a slate pickaxe. That can do it. Slate pickaxes literally can make or break this split. It's over. We can't get it because it's last split's gold. It'll be low 114. I'm really disappointed that. Should have been better. Well, I'm a world record holder, but I'm still not satisfied, basically. Oh, it could happen though. Could actually still happen. I thought it was gone. How do I only lose 5 seconds there? Okay, my pickaxing is horrible. That is some practice. Okay, this has got to be perfection. And I mean, there is time to gain here. It's hard. I think even with a mess up on retro, I think I can. I don't think I'm losing 45 seconds. So welcome to the world record run. But I really want that 113. And I'm on like a 113.58 pace or something. Focus here. Goodbye. Don't miss this next one. There's your camera. It's right. That's fine. That's fine. Don't ledge grab here. Good cannon. Good cannon. Come on. I don't mind taking the hit here. I'm going to go for it. Oh, fuck. We Missed it. That'll cost me. Damn it, didn't even get the dive there. This is gonna be a low 140, I feel. Come on, get the fuck up there, buddy. Alright, retro's got to be perfect. It's got to be spot on. I know what to do for my retro. I know what to do. I know what needs to be done. Time to get my game on.
Time to get my game.
Start into as soon as possible. Jump, jump, cop the hit, jump immediately, and jump at the end. Make the cycle, and just the crocs. Jump. No! I was spamming it! That's it, I can't get it. I can't get it. I need it to be perfect. I wasn't. Fuck. The runs continue. I'm going to be right back doing runs later in the week. Welcome to the world record run, but... Am I going to... Oh, fucking fuck. I actually have to wait. This is bullshit. Wow, it's gonna be the worst world record of all time.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed, dude. Oh, I'm only gonna. This is gonna be like a mid 114 now. That was a shocking retro. Now at the end. If this is a world record, I'll be so fucking pissed. This is world record because of retro. I swear to God. I think it is still. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oop, gotta slide down.
Oh, dude.
Wake up!
Well, that was a very... Okay. I'm the world record holder. Yay! I'm 25 seconds off my goal time, and that's a disappointment. That hurts. That stings. That really stings. Late game practice. Late game practice. That's what it matters. Like, Look at it. Look at all. I was 1.5 minutes ahead, and I just lost time. Straight up lost time through the whole late game. So, I mean, if I had to find a practice point, I mean, yeah. But world record. But the runs don't stop you. Keep going.